Tonight, we've got a big update on a high school football recruiting scandal. Today is the last day for embattled Hayfield Secondary School Athletic Director Monty Fritz. He's resigning after questionable text messages surfaced that suggest illegal recruiting practices for the school's football team. The scandal has outraged parents, and there are calls for more accountability, including from Dr. Reid, the superintendent of Fairfax County Public Schools. Our Matthew Torres spoke with the superintendent just about 2 hours ago at the school headquarters. And Matthew, I understand that she is addressing the scandal tonight.
Yes, Simone, and tonight Dr. Reid says there's been a lot of speculation about this scandal, and she tells me that she hopes they can get more clarity and more information from a new investigation. Now, this comes at a time when Hayfield Secondary School's athletic director, Monty Fritz, is resigning today after text messages suggested he knew Coach Daryl Overton would recruit football players from other schools. Reid says Fritz was interviewed several times by school officials after they learned about the texts, but Reid wouldn't say exactly what they talked about, citing personal matters. The Hayfield school administrators and Coach Overton have been accused of violating recruiting policies when they brought in 31 kids, 14 from Overton's old school in Woodbridge. A judge reversed a decision by the Virginia High School League to ban Hayfield from playing for 2 years because it says the school broke recruiting rules. Dr. Reid is being criticized how the school system handled the investigation, which includes an internal review that initially found no wrongdoings. Do you still back the findings of that internal review that said there was nothing to substantiate the claims at that time? Do you still defend that?
So the internal review was done, and then just to make sure, because I know that athletics are high stakes, both in Fairfax County, across the Commonwealth, and really across the country, I asked for an external review at that time, and we brought in Cynthia Hudson, who's the former Chief Deputy Attorney General for the Commonwealth, to review all the facts related to the investigation and determine if any of those would be substantiated. So really, we put a lot of faith in her review of the investigation, and her review indicated that there were no allegations substantiated.
But then you have the Virginia High School League, who eventually recommended that they be banned from the postseason. Where's the discrepancy in that then?
So I think the discrepancy is a great question, and one of the questions that will be answered by this expansive external review.
And Reid says based on that first review, all of the players on this team were eligible to play, but 3 school board members are questioning that first investigation. The board is expected to talk more about this in their next school board meeting this Thursday. Simone.